morning, y'all. It is May 9th, and it is a Saturday. So I have to do a little recap. I haven't recorded in a few days. So what happened is we got some really bad weather here in Southern Virginia, and it rained for like 2 straight days. I think it was a cold front coming in because the temps dropped. I mean, it is, when we left our hotel today, it was 38 out. So it's pretty chilly, and the wind's like 15 to 25 with 40-mile-per-hour gusts. But luckily right here where I'm at, the wind's pretty still. So I must be on the opposite side of the mountain of the wind. So anyways, what happened was, so I had a 10-mile section from here, which is 611, and I was going northbound to Dismal Falls where I finished off. And this was Wednesday, so I woke up that day and my knee was just killing me. So when I was walking down the stairs out of the hotel, I mean, I could feel it just stabbing. So I got out of the car and started hiking, and it was really bad. I started to record that day, but I ended up not recording because I was just in too much pain. And the thing is, after a mile or two, my knee starts to like numb out a little bit, and the pain becomes more tolerable and manageable. But Wednesday when I was hiking, when I got to the 2-mile mark, I knew it was like it was in Delville with that bone-on-bone grinding, and I knew I wasn't gonna be able to do it all. So I had to call my wife, and I ended up only being able to do 5 miles, and I barely could do that. When she picked me up, I couldn't even put any pressure on it. I couldn't even walk on it. So I ended up getting some cream and just resting it. But I thought for sure, the way it felt, I was like, I only had 35 miles left to do, but it might as well have been 3,500 miles the way I felt. So that whole night, I was just so demoralized. And I just kept thinking to myself, man, I only have 35 more miles. I got to figure out something. So I got up that next day, took a bunch of ibuprofen. I got this cream that seems to really numb my knee out a little bit. So I put that on it and went back, and I finished that 5 from 611 to Dismal Falls. It was painful, but I got it done. Went back yesterday to the hotel, rested it again, kept putting the cream on it. And so today, this section is 16 that I was planning on doing, but obviously that's not going to happen with my knee the way it is. So I'm going to split it up into 2 sections and just do an 8 and an 8. And I hope I can even get through that, because I can feel my knee bad today. And then after that, if I can pull that off, do those 2 8s today and tomorrow, then I'll just have a 12.4 to finish into Atkins, where I'll be done with Virginia, and I'll only have that last mile to Springer to do. So man, I'm hoping and praying that I can just pull this off. I mean, honestly, if it was any more miles, I would just have to quit. I would have to, because I mean, my knee is just, it's done. It's just toast. So hopefully I'll be able to pull off this 8 today. I know it isn't any miles, but it might as well just be 15, 16 to me the way I'm feeling right now. Yeah, but I am going to try to record today. The last 2 days I didn't record. I just wanted to get through the hike. And honestly, I didn't think I would be recording anymore, but I'm going to try to record today and tomorrow and the last 3 days, because it will be my last sections in Virginia. So I'm going to try my best to record. The videos may not be as good as they usually are. They may be short, but we'll see what happens. But the thing is, today, last night, it snowed in certain areas in Virginia. It obviously didn't snow here, but the temp got way down. So right after that, I decided, man, I'm not doing any more overnights. I am over the below freezing nights. Until next winter, I just don't want to deal with them no more. So I was like, well, I'll just do those, that 10, that 16, and that 12.5, which obviously it didn't work out that way. So I'm just hoping and praying I can pull this off, man. I can pull this off. I only got 8 today. So let's see what happens. I'm going to get to hiking. I'm going southbound. From here on out, I'm going southbound. Yeah, and I'm going to keep on hiking, and I will get back with y'all. All right. Hey y'all. So I found a nice little place to break that's away from the wind. I'm on the other side of the mountain here. Man, that wind is gusty. So today, basically, like most of the time in Virginia, I climbed up and I'm on this ridge. So I'm just, doing this thing up on a ridge. But when I get to the real narrow parts of the ridge and I get kind of high, the wind, man, it is blasting. And it's chilly today. I haven't taken off my raincoat once. And a lot of times I have to wear my hood while I'm hiking because it's just, man, it is cold, especially with that wind. And that wind is kicking. So I haven't seen any hikers yet today on the trail, but I've only hiked 3.2 miles. I'm going really, really slow. My knee, my knee is talking to me today. Whew, man, I hope I can pull this off. Like I said, hopefully I can pull it off, man. But I'll tell you what, I don't know. I'm just gonna sit here and eat something else and take some more ibuprofen, even though I took some like 3 hours ago. I'm gonna take some more. I mean, right now it's just whatever it takes to finish this little bit I have. I just want to finish it. Yeah, man. Yeah, so it's funny. Before I was leaving today, I was reading comments from my video. I put out my video, this blank will not be televised. The blank will not be televised. A lot of people knew what I was talking about. But so I was reading some of the comments, and before I get into this, I know there's so many people who are like, I'm so tired of you talking about this virus. I'm so tired of you talking about all the haters and stuff. And this is all I got to say to you. Take your finger away from the keyboard, because I know you're about to type something. Take it away from that keyboard, and you'll see a area that says subscribe. Hit that, and it'll say unsubscribe as soon as you hit it, and then it'll say, are you sure you want to unsubscribe? Hit yes, and there you go. You're unsubscribed from my YouTube channel, and you don't have to listen to me ever again. I don't get it. It's that simple. That's all you got to do. And if you're one of those people and you're not subscribed and you're saying this, then what the hell's wrong with you? Stop watching my videos. I just don't get it. Are you retarded or something? If you don't like what I'm saying, just don't watch my videos. Just don't watch them. It's that simple. I just don't get it. I really don't. So anyways, this guy commented, so I was talking about those 2 California doctors, which, by the way, these dudes are legit and they're straight up. They have no reason to lie. They're not paid off by the big corporate media industrial complex. They're not globalist shills. These people are hands-on, doing the testing, working with patients, unlike Dr. Fossey, who hasn't seen a patient in 30 years. These people are on the ground doing it. So they have no reason to lie. So this guy comes on, and this is exactly what he types. I don't care what those 2 California doctors have to say about this virus. It is real. And then they go on to regurgitate mainstream media nonsense. I just don't get it. Why do you think a big corporation that owns almost all the media channels has your best interest in mind? And these 2 doctors from California who have nothing to gain, matter of fact, all they have is to lose because they're going against the narrative. Why are they not telling the truth, but these globalists, these shills for these big corporate media companies, and why are they telling the truth? I mean, think about that for a minute. Come on. I mean, I guess people really are this ignorant. It's hard I just don't want to believe that there's all these idiots live and walk among us. It's hard for me. That truth is hard for me to take. It really is. But I'm like, wow, so this guy isn't even going to listen to these doctors because he's so convinced that his mainstream media network of choice is right, and they're not going to steer him wrong, because why would they? I'll tell you why. Ratings, money, They get, I mean, anyways, I think it's crazy that these people are out there. And by the way, this is my channel. I'm going to talk about whatever I want to talk about, and no one's going to stop me. I don't listen to the government. Why would I listen to y'all? And I'm not talking about, it's only a small percentage. I know that, but still, it blows my mind every time. I'm just like, why won't these people just go away? Just go away. If you don't like what I'm saying, you don't like my channel, go away. It's that easy. No one is forcing you to watch this stuff. Just don't get it. And for everyone who's like, well, this is a backpacking channel and you shouldn't bring this or that into it. No, I can do whatever I want. This is my channel. I can do whatever I want. I don't care if it's because I have a backpacking channel that I'm not supposed to bring up this or that. And by the way, all the stuff I bring up should not be controversial. It should just be stuff that people talk about and question on the everyday, ordinary, you know? So, yeah, I'm over people telling me what I can and can't say on my channel. That's crazy. And I know I'm rambling right now, but it drives me crazy, and it's just something I had to get off my chest. But anyways, besides it being super cold and windy today, it is a beautiful, beautiful sunny day. I found a nice little place away from the wind, so I'm going to eat something. I'm going to take some more ibuprofen, and then I'm going to keep on hiking, and I will get back with y'all. All right. Hey y'all, so I'm just taking a little break right here. I'm out of the wind. It's pretty nice right here. So I was gonna go to that Helvey's Mill shelter, but I realized it's 0.3 off the trail. That'd be a 0.6 round trip, and with my knee, it's just not gonna happen today. Man, my knee has been bothering me all day. It's just every step I feel it. And every now and then, if my foot's tweaked in or out, when I come down on it, I just get this like stabbing pain that shoots, I mean, it shoots right up into my sinuses. And I mean, my eyes just tear up, and I just start not crying because I'm sad or even in pain, just because I don't know, that pain just shoots right up into here, man. But I don't have much farther to go, so I'll be able to get to where I'm supposed to get picked up today, and then hopefully I can rest it for a little while and just deal with tomorrow when it comes, you know. I always just think of my buddy Mischief and everything he's gone through. And by the way, if you're not subscribed to Mischief on the Trail, to his channel, I highly recommend that you subscribe to his channel. But if not, at least go to his channel and watch his video, A Hiker's Worst Nightmare. He goes into detail about his whole, basically he lost his feet from frostbite, and he was stuck in the woods for like days without food until these hikers finally came along and got him help. But he goes, in the video, he tells the whole story in detail, and man, it's hard to listen to, I'm not gonna lie, but you think what I'm doing out here is inspiring? It's nothing. People do what I'm doing all the time, through hike this trail with 2 good feet. This guy, what he went through and what he has overcome, and he's out here hiking still, I mean, it's just miraculous. I mean, stuff like that, and it's stuff like that that really, another thing that really makes me believe in God, because there has to be some kind of like power greater than yourself inside yourself to get you through stuff like that. But like I said, I'm gonna put his channel down here, Mischief on the Trail. Go check his channel out and subscribe to him. We need to support him because he is the inspiration, and he's miraculous. What he's doing is inspirational. What I'm doing is just trying, not the smartest thing, just trying to finish this hike and wrecking my knee in the process. But anyways, enough of that, enough of the glum, oh, it was me. That's why I always think about Mischief, because no matter what suffering you're going through, it's nothing compared to what he went through and what he's going through and overcoming. I mean, I wish I was half as strong as this dude. Really, I do. And I wish all these ungrateful people just could watch his story and realize, you know, that all this pettiness is just BS. And stuff like that, his story, that is what life's all about. Overcoming challenges and setbacks and near death, and just getting through it, man. It's amazing. It's amazing. Mischief, you are an inspiration, and you're a hero to me. And man, I just wish you the best, and I hope you get stronger and stronger, man. And yeah, man, I have nothing but the highest respect for you, man. Yep. So I am going to sit here for a little bit longer, eat a little something, and then I am going to get back to hiking. I think I only have like 2 miles left. I'm not really sure. And then I'm going to get picked up. But yeah, I will get back with y'all when I get to the rendezvous spot. All right. Hey y'all, so I made it to where I'm gonna get picked up. It's a parking area, I think it's 612 to get into Bland. I can see my wife's already there parked. So yeah, man, I mean, it was a rough trip, painful, but I did it. It was like 8 miles. So I think I'll be able to pull this off, just deal with it tomorrow, and then do that 12 and a half and just stop a lot and take breaks if I have to. That's really, I think, helps a lot. Yeah, but man, it's a beautiful day. Still really cool, still really windy, but you know, what can you do? What can you say? It's still a beautiful, beautiful day. So with all that said, I will talk with y'all in the morning. And remember, everyone, stay safe. Stay at home. Social distance. Remember, 6 feet apart. And don't forget, we are all in this together.